Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Will Warren. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in a bat.
Weatherholt thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Ball. Aye.
The 2-1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Caballero drifts towards it, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Dead last in team batting average. And we all talk about how batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. But clearly it's been a real struggle for him to score this year, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and I know you're more of an OBP and slugging guy, OPS plus. But in this situation, at some point, you have to have a higher batting average to go along with that on base or that slug to ultimately be able to score runs. And they just haven't been able to do that this season.
Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Alec.
And now, Alec Burleson.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately.
Yeah.
Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Burleson measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. The 0-2.
His
That's
understanding
outside.
of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 15, Jose Bermudez.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Sure.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now up for St. Louis, Nathan Church. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a count 1-2. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in New York. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Andre Palante. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Grisham went off for 2 homers in his last game. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. And now the count is even. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-2. Got him. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
Palante. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. In the air, right field. Walker under it. Takes it in for the out.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready, because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in now and watches strike one. That one fouled off.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Scoreless after one. Back at Yankee Stadium, leading off, Blaze Jordan.
Blaze Jordan.
Ball one.
In the air to left center. Caballero on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Brian Torres.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Foul ball there. Way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's out number 2.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Jimmy Crooks.
Jimmy Crooks next up for the Cardinals. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
No count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One, two now.
Nope. That's inside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. Yo, 1.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's low.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Spencer. Go!
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-2.
That's
Oh,
a
that's up
really
there.
good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Goes down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The 1-0. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And that one fouled off.
Ball 1.
No score here in the second. Misses
Oh, that's
inside. 2-1.
That's
one
ball 3.
misses, and the count is 3-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Cesar Prieto leading things off. It takes a strike. Backed
Ball
off
one.
the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To the right side. Jazz tosses to first and one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next Ivan Herrera. Single to right in his first trip.
Herrera.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Nope.
Swinging a foul out of play. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. In the air, right field. Jones on his way over, and that's the third out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, George Lombard Jr. Hit in the air, center field. One away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Two away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Foul ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ball two.
Oh, that
That hit him.
fastball
He's got
drilled
first.
him.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Dan Ryder.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres in and to his right. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
That's a ball.
Grisham off of first with 2 away. And that's
Nope,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. That one
Ball.
missed.
That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
That one ripped, but foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So
Ball
Watt
4, take the base.
puts runners at first and second.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball. That's outside.
Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Center field. Church moving under it. Brings it in. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. No score. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
The third baseman, Jordan.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Slides for the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So digging in, Brian Torres. Fly to left his first time. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball. That's down.
Outside
Ball 2.
low. And that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Zingy. Sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
That catches the outside corner. Strike one. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Spencer Jones. Struck out looking his first time. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one popped to short. Weatherhold. And there's two away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. That clips the corner, and he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Just missed.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Go-ahead run on base. J.J. Weatherhold next up for the Cardinals. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lombard. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Quick toss to first. Crooks back in on a dive. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
McMahon.
You know, these Yankees, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, George Lombard Jr.
And that
Nope,
is
that's
downstairs. And that's ball 1. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Austin Wells. Fly to left his first time. This one in the air, center field. Church settles under it. That is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Yankees baseball on The Show, NYC. Back in the Bronx. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Your footsteps through the dark, the colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent.
Alec Burleson getting ready to hit.
First baseman, Alec Burleson.
Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Will Warren is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Paul Blackburn into the game.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Quick move to first. Walker back on a dive.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-0. That's ripped into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Blaze Jordan. Golden opportunity right here. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. Now he's challenging the called strike, and it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. 2 on, 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late
swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Outside low, ball 1. The Redbirds with a chance to score first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. And the inning is over. So the Cards strand a couple, still no score. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Ball inside. Nope, that's off the
Action in
plate.
the pen
Ball
down
2.
there. Peter Strzelecki getting loose out there. Soriano also throwing. Yeah, that's outside.
Outside.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andre Palante done for the night. And he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Castelo.
Castelo. Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here is Goldschmidt. That one misses, and that's ball one. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And
Ball
this is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Torres raging back towards the wall. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
That's a ball.
In the air, out towards right center. Church has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boog. If he puts that throw in the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home. Instead, a critical run scores. That could swing this game.
Spencer Jones now at the plate. In the air to left center. Torres settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning coming up. Yankees 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
leading off for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Jimmy Brooks.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets the outside corner with that one.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point...
Got him swinging. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Off the plate, ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
The 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Swing and a bouncer. Lombard whips it to first on the run, but he beats it. Nice try defensively, great hustle, and the tying run is on. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play.
Nope. Outside.
The Yanks holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's ball 2.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Ivan Herrera into St. Louis on deck circle. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tim Hill departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Yerry De Los Santos on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball, that's out.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. 1 for 3. Outside corner, there's a strike. Very high with that one. And the count even 1-1. Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 1 and the Cardinals nothing. This is Yankee. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Brule.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman,
Foul ball. Brule, a 6'2" southpaw, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Two now. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And it is gone. Home run number 35 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. George Lombard Jr., the next to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Inside, almost got him. The 1-2. That's down and in. That one misses. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Finds its way through, base hit. They're waving McMahon home. 1 run is in. Lombard headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Brule will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Gordon Graceffo on the pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back to the top of the order now, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Liner, base hit. Here comes Wells around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And it's 5-0.
Ball.
4 runs already in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that's outside.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
One down. One out man at first. Now it's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. On the ground to the left. 1 at second. Double play.
Got it.
What a twin killing to end the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cardinals nothing. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Hey!
Ground ball right side,
Foul ball.
and foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Close
Ball
one,
one.
doesn't get the call, and that is ball 1. Up the middle, Chisholm fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Cardinals.
2 down, base is empty. And now Blaze Jordan. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. And that one missing low.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 8th. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Redbirds down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Stanek. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Jose Caballero.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one misses.
Nope.
So
Ball
a leadoff
4.
walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
One out, man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And now the 0-1.
Ball one. Ball, that's out.
Caballero stands at first with one out. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And now 2-2. Runner on the
That's
go.
a ball.
Saved at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run those last few inches through the zone.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Stanek gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Peter Strzelecki taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. Through 8 full, Yankees out front 5-0. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Torres. And it's fouled away. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
0-1 now. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second
Cesar Prieto next up for the Cardinals. To third, McMahon. Over to Jazz. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Someone called a paramedic. I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. We the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cool though. I know that LA running, I'll call her Uber.